Well, guys, as her world turns, strikes again. Now, instead of TJ leaving Jaguar this time around, Jaguar said she left TJ. And she's on a plane going somewhere. Well, first of all, don't you guys believe the hype that she's on a plane? Because remember, she's banned from flying. Remember the situation at the airport? Well, she got banned for flying. So she's not on a plane. Maybe she's on a bus because does not have a car to drive and she don't have a valid license according to SDW. So she on a bus somewhere, honey, away from TJ allegedly, because I won't be surprised if they're back together. But for now, we gonna roll with this story that she left TJ. I guess she feels good that she's the one doing the leaving this time. And TJ is supposed to be where? Back there. Hit the like as you come in. Hit the like. When you come onto people's pages, you hit the like. The least you can do for them is put a like in the video. You're not contributing any money, at least give it a thumbs up. Anyway, if you have not subscribed to the channel as yet, this is the time to do so. Let's roll this video footage. Queen Tulsa put it out. I'm not gonna roll the whole thing because it was breaking up and you couldn't hear anything. So Queen Tulsa had to improvise without a guest. But anyway, let's listen to this video.
I just got a text message from TJ. I asked her to refund the $25 I gave her last night for the five. She told me that I had to sue her for it, and then she told me she just sent me $1. Oh, I'm gone.
So you guys just heard Jaguar. She said she's gone, but we want to know how long she's gone for, because we know her gone and an average person gone is temporary. Same with TJ. They're leaving and then they come right back. So we're gonna see this time around how long she's gone for.
I kept telling her that running away from home every other day shit, accusing me of doing shit I wasn't doing, and saying shit I wasn't saying, was getting old. And I told her if she pulled it again, I was rolling, so I rolled.
Well, the last episode of the breakup, we did hear when Jaguar said if she pulls it again, she's going to be out, she's going to bounce. And I guess she's true to her word because that's what she said she did. Now, she said she's on a plane. Well, we know she's not on a plane because she's banned from flying any place in the U.S. She says that she is gone, she's out of there, but I don't hear no cars moving. I don't hear no buses moving. You know, if you're in a car or on a bus, you hear the sound of the engine. I don't hear any of that. So we don't know if Jaguar is still holed up in the house saying that she's gone just for Cash App, because she keeps pressing in this video that she needs money to be sent because she needs to get back financially on her feet, because you know the old thing with, oh yeah, they took all my money. What's his name? Guma took all my money, and now TJ took all my money. You're gonna hear her say that she's broke because TJ just took the last $25. In any event, if she crying over $25, you know she's gonna be asking for Cash App money, and that's what she's doing in this video. So we don't know if this is real or this is another Cash App grab, because I'm still listening for a bus. I'm still listening for a car. I don't hear none of those things. So it sounds like if she is sitting still somewhere.
Considering everything that I'm learning about Beloved, I think it was the right call. Clearly she's overwhelmed. Oh Lord, she calling me right now. I'm sorry. What you say? She found my phone. She keep calling. I'm calling it the message.
So I know a lot of you are asking the question. Jaguar have her own YouTube channel. Why is she not on her own channel televising that she just left TJ? Why? Because she can't get the traffic. Whenever she comes on, she's hardly getting people on to watch her show. So she jumps on other people's panel because she knows they're bringing in enough traffic, and that's how she does it. And then she do her spill with the Cash App. That's how she drums up the money, because if you're on a large panel, you got a lot of people watching you and she asks for Cash App, more than likely she's going to get maybe 20 people to send her $20. That's a couple of hundred, right? And then what I've noticed, these panels may not like Jaguar, but a content creator who is hosting, people send money because they like the content creator. For instance, like if SDW was hosting and he have a panel and he asks for money for Jaguar, a lot of people would send money just because they like him, not because they like Jaguar. And this is what's been going on. That's why she jumps from panel to panel. If she does the show on her own YouTube network or YouTube show and she asks for money, people are not going to send her the money because people think she's a scammer. But if she jumps on someone else's platform and they ask for money on her behalf, more than likely she's going to get at least 20 people to send money. So she kind of circulates with the content creators. You know, she'll be on Queen Tulsa today and tomorrow she may jump on someone else's platform. And right now, because the field is limited, she don't have no choice than to go with the smaller content creators. Because Queen Tulsa is not that big. I know that she got maybe 3,000 subscribers, 3,000 and change. Not that big. Not like Sean Davy Bay, who have over 100,000. Official Kingpin got about 20-something thousand. So she's jumping on smaller platforms now because she don't have any choice. So the same way Official Kingpin and Sean Davy Bay used to cover for Jaguar and paint a false narrative, I noticed Queen Tulsa is doing the same thing. Because when she started to talk about this airline, Jaguar is on the airline, and oh my goodness, the mileage and all this foolishness and the engine, and oh, have a good trip, and you're flying high and you're flying. I said, please, save the drama for somebody else who don't know that this woman is banned from flying.
Turbulence all up in the air, and she has people, her ex, calling her.
Listen to me, she's an emotional terrorist. See the video of the apartment and how she keeps that door clean off the frame. My Lord, the landlord's going to be pissed. I did the best I could to clean it up. But honey, when you kick a door so hard that you take the door jamb and separate the door jamb from the wall, you're doing the most.
So Jaguar said TJ was upset and she kicked the door in and the jam separated from the wall. So that's major damage. That's not something you can patch up and let it look like new again. That landlord got to do a patch to the wall because the hinges came off the wall. They got to fix the door. I don't know if the door is damaged in any way and got a hole in it. They got to replace certain parts of that door. Maybe get new hinges, depending on if the hinges are broken in any type of way or bent in any type of way. So there's work to be done on that door. And Jaguar bounced because she knows what's coming next. Somebody's going to have to be held accountable. I think Jaguar said everything is in TJ's name. She rented the place. But the thing is, when you do damage to a rental, like an Airbnb, you sign a contract. If anything is wrong, you lose your deposit. And if it's a major damage, they will take you to court to recoup their losses if you do not pay for the repairs. So somebody's going to be held accountable. Jaguar bunks because that is Jaguar's stance on a lot of stuff. She does not take responsibility. So why would she start doing it now? She says, TJ kicked the door in for no reason and it separated from the door, from the wall, separated from the wall. Well, obviously there's a reason why she may have kicked the door in. You just don't kick it for no reason. She seemed like a sane person to me. So she's not going to kick the door in unless she's so highly upset and you guys were fighting. Now, I don't know if both of them were fighting and they threw each other in the door and the jam came off, because this seemed kind of extreme, doesn't it? If you just kick the door is going to open up forcefully, and maybe the lock will need to be changed because you probably break the lock by doing so. But for the door hinges to separate from the wall, that sounds like if this was a fight and these two people had maybe put up, just threw each other towards that door, or something more forcefully happened than just kicking. Because to me, when I think of door hinges separating from a wall, if I kick a door in, the door is going to open up with that kick, but the lock is going to be messed up. When you're talking about the hinges, you're talking about some real force against that door. So I don't know what they were doing. Could be they were fighting. I don't know. We would have to hear TJ's side of the story, because this is what it is, his and her story. Jaguar is telling her story. We need to hear TJ's side of the story, because there are two sides to this coin. And Jaguar is going to tell the story for her to be in a good light. Now I want to hear what TJ have got to say.
Listen to me, I need some money. Look, I gave the girl $25 last night, and she refuses to pay. Bitch told me she just sent me $1. Ain't that what you see? That don't you ask for $1 of you? She sent me $1.
And the question remains, what is Jaguar doing with her money? That she don't even have $1, that she have to be begging Queen Tulsa to do a little bit of fundraising for her right now, because she don't have money. She left TJ and she don't have a dime to her name. This is what I'm gathering. What is she doing with her money? That is the question. If you guys know or suspect anything, drop it in the comment section. And don't forget to hit the like bell and subscribe if you haven't done so as yet. What is Jaguar doing with her money, folks? She got money coming in from different sources.
And then when Kimmy was talking to her earlier today, Kimmy was like, just send the money to me and I'll make sure Jane gets it. She told Kimmy, tell that bitch to sue me for it and I'm keeping it from paying and suffering. Nigga! I don't know if she's listening, but she's definitely in the comments. Go tell your boss, Sean Baby Way, never send a dumb bitch to do a smart bitch's job. Go run tell that. Go run have another private conversation with deleting call logs, erasing pictures, and you deleting recordings and all of that.
So this is now the first time we've heard Jaguar accusing TJ of working for Sean Davy, an official kingpin. She has said so in the past, and she's saying so again, that was her job, to run down there to pretend to help her because she's working with them. And we have heard TJ saying the opposite. She said the only reason why she ran down there to help Jaguar is because nobody else was going to help her. Official kingpin as well as Sean Davy Bay would have left her in jail, and she could not see this woman being left in jail, so she ran down there to sign the bond. So look, these two, when they fall out, do accuse each other of various things. And when they're back in with each other, then, I was kidding, girl. You're good with me. That's how it's been.
I mean, clearly he's involved with the whole family. I heard he did a whole expose with Bree. And Bree was supposed to have laid me and TJ out. I don't know why Bree did that to me.
Well, it could be maybe Bree did not give them the interview that Jaguar wanted, is because maybe she felt as though she was being exploited.
I ain't never done that to the child.
This is not today's price, okay?
Oh, not at all.
Yesterday's price is not today's price, guys. So we need you to dig deep in those pockets, and you want to see some real truth.
How long ago did I tell you the TJ will be back?
You just told me that just here recently.
Like how long ago?
You told me, I want to say a week or two ago, or
about a week and a half. Let's call it a week and a half. Was I wrong?
You were not wrong.
But the thing is, When she sat there and admitted what she admitted on that Mind Squad call, which blew whoever was present, it blew their mind. And we're not going to talk about it because that's a whole receipt.
So whatever it was that TJ admitted to, Jaguar did not want to expand upon it because she said that's a whole can of worms, pretty much. But sooner or later it's going to come out because someone is going to talk about it. But it looks like if TJ came with a lot of baggages, a lot, the emotional baggage that she came with, it's unbelievable. She's got a lot of dark stuff in her past that she is unloading on Jaguar, and Jaguar got pretty much her own troubles. So it's just I guess they needed each other. TJ said she came out to help Jaguar, but it looks like if Jaguar is helping her more. But Jaguar said she's done. She is gone. She has left. But we'll see in a couple of days if she goes back. Because it looks like these two runaway brides keep running and going back to each other. But in all fairness to Jaguar, this is the first time she has left TJ. TJ is always the one who is leaving. So I guess Jaguar figured, you know what? You stay this time. I'm going to leave. Because I told you if you run away one more time, or if you leave one more time, I'm going to leave you for good. So we're going to see if she is left for good.
Doing our way to the casino.
I had asked the question earlier in this video, what is Jaguar doing with her money? Well, I think we just got the answer. She said, we on our way from the casino. From the casino going where? That's what I'm wondering. And who is we? Maybe she and TJ? You can lose all your money in half an hour in any casino. You just got to double down, split, and play high. You play a lot of money, either on table games or the slot machine. So you can lose a lot of money in half an hour. So the casino is not set up for you to win, it's set up for you to lose. So if she is, and she said we, that's the key word, we. She was not speaking as a singular, in a singular sense. As in, I am on my way from the casino. If she had said, I am on my way, I would have said, okay, it's Jaguar alone. But she said we. Therefore, she's in the car with someone else. And I'm wondering if that someone else is TJ.
Doing our way to the casino. Doing our way to the casino. Doing our way to the casino. Girl, I'm free.
So when she said we are on our way from the casino, and now she is begging again, and Queen Tulsa is entertaining her and is begging, and Queen Tulsa is putting it out there that she needs cash up money and all of this. I said, is that what happened, Jaguar? You went down there to the casino and lost all your money again? Is that what happened? So now you got rent to pay, you got food to buy, and you don't have the money for hotel. You don't have the money for Airbnb. You don't have the money to rent an apartment, so you got to beg again?
She didn't call me all day until I hit your link, and then the second I hit your link, it's just back to back to back. Yeah, she wasn't talking to me today. She was only talking to Kimmy. And then she told Kimmy that she wasn't going to call me. And I said, well, shit, I ain't calling you.
The sassy girl said, did she say TJ kicked the doors off the hinges? I was here yesterday too.
Honey, I got the video. I tried to put it back together as best as I can, but the whole door frame was busted open. I'm trying to sit there and push it back to get it to go together, but meanwhile, she kicking out the door and busting out the door frame and telling all the mods that I'm insane and she been with me for 11 weeks and don't nobody know her better than she know me, and she gonna tell everybody that I'm crazy.
So someone from Queen Tulsa's audience asked Jaguar a question about TJ being so fragile and going through this mental health issue, and she can really have a break in reality and try to do away with herself. And this is what Jaguar said.
You're not scared that she could have a mental breakdown? Why would I be afraid of somebody that tried to beat me up? Because she got personally attacked. No. That bitch kicked the door in for no reason at all. So you don't think that these guys are attacking her because she chose you? Oh, I actually know they're truths and does all of the things that I did. And I'm going to tell you this right now. I told TJ before the last time that she ran away. If she pulled this shit again, I was going to bounce.
So I guess Jaguar is not getting it. All this caller is saying is what TJ is going through right now, lashing out and kicking in doors, etc. And from the pressure, she's not used to being in the limelight, and all this pressure she's receiving may cause her to have a mental break. She may try to do away with herself. But Jaguar is not understanding that part.
No, I'm not talking about you bouncing. I'm talking about the girl coming out to support you and driving from Mexico and every cent. No. She didn't come out here to support me and drive from Mexico. She came out here because she got hired to put her name on my bond and then drive 9 hours.
Well, I wonder who hired her. Because Sean Davy Bay sure as heck didn't. He didn't even want to put up money for the bond. Official Kingpin sure as heck didn't. He did not want to put out money for the bond. Instead, he was raising a GoFundMe for the bond. So I wonder who hired her. Who took the money out of their pocket to hire TJ? And we heard TJ saying several times that she only went down there to sign on the bond because nobody else would, and she felt sorry for Jaguar. That's what you get for showing kindness to people. Sometimes it comes around to bite you in the butt.
That was her job. What you not getting? Am I getting paid for this question, or is she a member?
No. And on that note, ma'am, if you would like to further engage, go ahead and send a cash out to Jaguar and come back up on the panel. Okay, thank you, my love.
Am I the only one thinks that's so crazy? Asking a question, you gotta pay $20? That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. If that's the case, let me go ask Stevie Wonder a question. I'm not gonna ask Jaguar Wright, a local celebrity, a question for no $20. Let me go and ask a big-time celebrity a question like Oprah. Okay? This doesn't make any sense. But I guess that's what you get for going down there to the casino. It's not set up for you to win. It's set up for you to lose every single time you go down there. Once in a while, you might get lucky and hit a machine. But guess what? You're going to go 10 times back and you're going to lose 10 times over.
Like a whole $20 question.
So it sounds like if Jaguar is desperate for money now that she's coming from the casino. So she wants $20 a question. And Queen Tulsa is pushing that narrative. You know, I mean, it's crazy, folks. I'm just astounded, that people would actually pay $20 to ask this woman a question when all day, every day, she's giving out these answers on her own channel. You just tune into Jaguar Wright Johnson or Jaguar Wright or TNJ and you get all the answers.
I just wanted to check, are you doing okay mentally? You hanging in there? Why do people keep asking about my mental?
This is just another lady, Miss L, and we're having a show right now, so she called in because the
okay, yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm great. I'm real simple. When I walk away, I walk away.
Well, we're going to see in the coming days what happens if she's going to go back. Or, well, she left, so it's up to her to go back. Just like when TJ leaves, she goes back. We're going to see if Jaguar is going to go back. We're going to see if this is true, what she says. When she walks away, she walks away. Because we didn't see that with Goomba. Because every minute she was asking him to come back home. So we're going to see if she left and if she's going to go back to TJ.
I'm real simple. When I walk away, I walk away.
Any support from anyone?
Absolutely. I deserve. TJ kept my money for pain and suffering. Can I get some pain and suffering too? I had to deal with that nut. For 11 weeks, I had to deal with that nut. And I grew to love her, and I cared about her, and I tried to protect her from herself. But all she ever did was stab me in the back, lie to me, and then lie on me. I could use some pain and suffering. I could use some pain and suffering for all of the money. Can I get reparations for taking care of that? And I supported her with your support.
Isn't that sad, guys? What a statement. I supported her with your support. So the viewers are supporting these two grown women who can go there to work. The viewers sent Jaguar money, and Jaguar is saying she and TJ offered that money. Well, guess what, my dear? Don't ask for no more money. People already sent you money to get on your feet. You're still not on your feet. Maybe you ought to go there to work, and maybe you can appreciate $1 when it's sent to you. You don't blow people's money foolishly by running in and out of that casino.
$25 last night and said she wasn't going to return it. She told me to sue her. And she said she was keeping it to pain and suffer.
This storyline with Jaguar and TJ is getting so lame. Every minute they're leaving each other and expect the public to send money for them to get a hotel or an Airbnb or some type of... it doesn't make sense. What do we have to do with you leaving TJ and TJ leaving you? And if you need an apartment or Airbnb or a rental hotel room, that don't have nothing to do with the public. You're on your own with that. When you ask for money to get on your feet once or twice, that is it. People ain't supposed to be repeating the same thing over and over again. If you ask me for money and you say, listen, I'm down and out, I ain't got no money for food, I ain't got no money to get into a hotel, I'm going to do that for you one time. And guess what? The second time, it's up to you to help yourself. You got to go out there and find your job. And I give you that money to go into that hotel and buy you food for the week. For that whole week, you're supposed to be trying to find work and secure employment for yourself so you can do better. If you cannot do any better, then you got to go into a shelter and you got to go get some food stamps, because Carib Go Lolgo only do it one time. But I don't understand why these people keep repeating the same cycle with Jaguar. She run in and out of casinos and no telling what else she's doing with that money. And then she gets on somebody's live because she don't have enough traffic to ask people for money. She figures she's going to get on a bigger platform where a lot of people are there, and 1 in 100 is going to give her money. So that's what she's been doing. So she jumps on Queen Tulsa's live, and Queen Tulsa is asking people to send money to Jaguar's Cash App. Because if she asks on her own platform, she knows people are not going to give because they deem her as a scam at this point. But getting on somebody else's live, she might be able to get some money. So now she's on Queen Tulsa. We used to see her do it with Sean Vive and Official Kingpin and Real Life Productions and Real Life Street Stars. I think they're one and the same, but you get my drift. You guys get my point. She's just channel hopping for these people to raise money for her, and then she repeats the same cycle over and over and over. Lately, she came out with all these outlandish stories. Oh, she almost got a heart attack, had a heart attack. TJ had strep throat. TJ was hyperventilating. TJ was having some type of anxiety attack. Now they ran out of medical stories to tell, because when you go back to back with the medical stories, you got sick, your partner gets sick, then you can't try that one the fourth time because people are going to look at you like, this is a hustle. So now she comes up with, I left TJ, but yet she says she's on an airplane. We don't hear nothing running, no engine, no people talking. Now, we know she can't fly, so that's a lie. We know that's a blatant lie. So now, what are the alternatives? A car or a bus? We don't hear no engine, we don't hear no stern, we don't hear anything. We just hear quiet, like if she is in a room somewhere. That's what I'm thinking. She is still in that Airbnb in another room, because I hear total silence. And if you're on a bus, you're going to hear something. People talking, engine running, the bus driver pulling up, stopping, something. Same with a car. This here is another scam, folks. That's how I'm viewing this. I'm sorry, Jaguar. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to call you a Pinocchio again. You are a Pinocchio. Jaguar is a Pinocchio.
I got it. What you supposed to feel sexy and your bitch throwing up all over your feet and shit. That's not cute. Like, the least you could be is a bad bitch if you want to act that fucking crazy. Like I said, I grew to love her for who she is. I saw the beauty inside of her soul for who she is. But let's be honest. She's not a bad bitch.
I guess sooner or later it was bound to come out because everybody has been saying, you know, she is hard on the eyes, to put it kindly. But Jaguar said she's not a bad bitch. And I guess now she's calling her ugly. But you know, when you call your mate ugly, it's over. So I think it's over. I really do. At least mentally, they have checked out. They're not seeing eye to eye anymore. They don't even like each other anymore. So mentally, they have checked out. Now, they may have a physical craving because that's just lust. However, mentally, it's over.
Her soul for who she is. But let's be honest. She's not a bad bitch. If I gotta know all of this crazy shit, I needed to be from a bad bitch. For real. And I can go out right now and get me a bad young bitch with money that will spend money on me. I'm taking care of you. I'm good. I'm good. I'm bad. Nigga, I'm about to watch the sunset somewhere happy with happy people that don't break down every 5 minutes and cry every 2 minutes and run away from home every 30 seconds and come back and then leave and then I'm not coming back and then I'm sitting at the pool, got the neighbors looking at me like I'm crazy because I don't want to go inside. Like, I don't get time for that. Nobody got time for that. I'm in my sweet world right now. Nobody got time for that. Now maybe Naisha Davenport had time for that. I surely the fuck don't. Crazy. My husband was a whole bitch with a dick. Now I'm leaving another bitch who had a dick. Go by the way, the DJ, go dick is on the table at the Avant. You need to go get your Johnson that you wanted to esoteric in the mouth with. Let's not have you walking around without your manhood. I feel like a $20 haircut.
Okay, so listen, I'm going to ask anybody in the chat. If you guys have a question for Jaguar, if you want to be added up to the panel, I'm going to go ahead and drop the link. Just go ahead and send something to her Cash App. Send her some dollars. Jaguar, let them know your Cash App.
Cash App. I'm breaking up a little bit. I think we hit that turbulence again. All they need to know is that I'm almost clean out of these texts. All these motherfuckers ain't me.
I know one thing for sure. It don't matter if she's in East Texas, West, North, or South Texas. She better make sure she's staying in the state of Texas. She's not supposed to be leaving the state and going anywhere. She got to wait until her court date, September the 20th, before she can make a move. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end it right here. I've heard enough. If you guys want to hear the full video, go over there to Queen Toast. So give her a like. Listen to the video, subscribe if you want to. I'm over and out. Don't forget to hit the like bell over here. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so as yet. And I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching.